Firefly Boards is an AI-powered digital canvas that will completely change how you ideate, iterate, and create designs. You can map out your entire creative workflow and access built-in capabilities like AI image and video generation, asset remixing, and moodboarding. In this Adobe-sponsored video, I'll be using Boards to go through a complete t-shirt design workflow, from initial inspiration to exporting the final design. You'll follow along as I demonstrate how to organize ideas, develop concepts, generate iterations, and finalize your design, all within the Boards canvas. This is a great way to enhance your creative process, so let's head over to Firefly and see what we can do with Firefly Boards. So to access Boards from the Firefly homepage, let's click the New tab at the top left. From the menu here, go ahead and click the Boards tab from the Create New section. And this will take us to Firefly Boards. From the menu here, let's create a new board by clicking the New Board button from the menu on the left-hand side. And this should open up a blank canvas. So for my t-shirt design ideation workflow, let's start by adding a title to the board. To do this, let's click the text icon from the menu on the left-hand side here. A new text element will then be added to your board that you can move around and resize if needed. To change your text, simply select it and type in whatever you want it to say. I'm simply going to name mine T-shirt Design Ideation Workflow. And let's move it over to the center here. There we go. And of course, you can use the toolbar to adjust your text, such as the color and the font. So now that I've added my heading, let's add the text for my first step. I'm simply going to go through the same process. And for the first step, we're going to be gathering our initial inspiration. Here's where we can add various images related to our design that inspire us and can help us come up with creative ideas. For this workflow, I'm going to be creating a design for a coffee brand, and I've already found a few images that I really like. So to add them to the board from my device, let's click the images icon from the menu on the left-hand side. I can then click the Your Device tab and find and open up the images that I want to add. And the images have been added to my board. One thing about Firefly Boards, it's an infinite canvas, so you can go as wide as you need to. Let's select my text and make it bigger to match the size of my images. And of course, you can always resize and rearrange things on your board as needed. So here's the images that I uploaded for inspiration for my design. I know my design will be related to coffee, but I'm not quite sure what the design will be yet. And if you wanted to add more inspirational images, you can simply select one that you like. Click the three dots icon on the right-hand side of the toolbar here, and click the Find Similar Inspiration tab to pull up more images from the Adobe stock library. From here, I can browse through tons of similar images and drag over the ones that I like. And if you're working on your board and things start to get cluttered, simply select all the images, and from the toolbar up top, simply click the Arrange tab. You can arrange your content in rows, columns, or a mosaic. There we go. And my images are now neatly arranged in a mosaic. When creating your board, you can also add various shapes and graphics by clicking the icon in the menu here. Let's add an arrow to my board for the next step, which is brainstorming style options. For my coffee design, I want it to have an illustrated look, so I'll be testing out various design styles here to see which one I like best. To do this, I'm going to start by clicking the Generate Image tab at the bottom menu here. And here's where we can easily generate images directly in Firefly Boards. To test out various design styles, I'm simply going to use one of my inspirational images. So to add my image, let's simply select the eyedropper icon at the bottom left here, then select one of my images. You can then click Use as Reference Image, and your image should now appear in the text box below. And if we click the drop-down menu up top here, we can select from any of the top AI models to generate our image. There are tons of partner models that you can select from. But since I'm creating a t-shirt design that I may want to add to my online store, I'm going to use the Firefly model, which is commercially safe. So now, I'm simply going to use text prompts to generate my image in various art styles. For my design, I want to test out a minimalist line art style, a sumi-e ink wash painting style, a paper cutout animation style, a low poly 3D illustration style, and I think I'll also check out a rotoscope style. So I've generated several style options that I can easily analyze here on my board. Feel free to generate whatever styles you like and you think will work great with the design that you're creating. For my design, I have some cool styles here, but I think I'm going to go with the rotoscope. So now that I've selected the design style that I want to use, let's use AI to generate some design concepts. For this step, I'm simply going to use my rotoscope design style to generate various concepts that I could use with my t-shirt design. So let's click the button at the bottom to go back to the Generate Image menu, and let's remove the previous image and use the dropper to add my rotoscope image as my reference image. And there we go. And with my rotoscope reference image selected, I can now add a text prompt to generate my first concept. For this concept, I want AI to use my image, and add a loose pile of rotoscope style coffee beans to the base of the cup. I can then click the generate button at the bottom right, and AI should generate my concept. And after a few moments, my image should be generated. And here's my coffee cup with coffee beans at the base. I think this looks great, so let's drag it over to my board. Feel free to resize and rearrange your images if needed. There we go. I can now go back to the Generate Image menu and generate my next concept. I want to generate one where we can see a top view of the coffee cup with latte art in the coffee. Not bad. Let's move it over to my board. And for the sake of time, let's just generate one more where we remove the saucer and add random beans floating around the cup. Let's arrange my images to make sure everything is aligned and organized. And I now have various concepts for my coffee t-shirt design. And these can help give me a good general idea of the direction I want to go. From my AI generated concepts here, I think I like the one at the bottom right with the coffee beans at the base of the cup. So with my concept image selected, I can now use it to create various variations and remixes. This is a great way to further customize your design to get exactly what you're looking for. So let's add a copy of the image here that I want to create variations of. This is my favorite one so far, but let's create some variations to see what else we can come up with. To create variations, let's select the image, then click the Vary tab from the toolbar up top here. From the menu here, let's click the More Like This tab at the top. You should then see a grid that you can place on your board, and it'll actually start generating 16 different variations. This is a super fast process and only takes about 30 seconds. So let's drag the corner to make my grid bigger and check out my variations. And as you can see, it provided very similar but slightly different variations of my original image. Some are shown at a slightly different angle, have different style coffee cups, and have different arrangements of the coffee beans. Feel free to go through this process with your other concepts to see what you come up with. But for my design, I think I'm going to go with this image here. But not only can we use AI to create design variations, but also remix designs as well. With remixing, you can actually combine images to come up with a brand new image. To test this out, let's select my new coffee image, and from my initial inspiration images, let's see if we can remix it with this clock and coffee beans image here. I simply need to select them both, and from the toolbar up top, let's click the Remix tab. You'll then see a similar grid appear that you saw when creating your variations, and you can simply place it on your board. And the AI should start remixing your images. This may take about 30 seconds or so, but once it's finished, you'll have some cool new images that contain elements from your original images. So as you can see, each image has a coffee cup, coffee beans, and a red clock. All of the items and arrangements are slightly different, just like with our variations. So as you can see, with variations and remixing, you can come up with some unique concepts and really get the ideas flowing for your design. So we've generated tons of ideas and concepts, so now let's select an image to use and go over how to use AI for precision editing. Here's where we can use text prompts to make any changes that we like to our images. So to generate and edit images with AI, let's go down to the bottom toolbar here and click the Generate Image tab. This will open up a prompt field where we can generate and edit images. To select the image I want to edit, I can simply use the eyedropper icon at the bottom left here and use it to select a reference image from my board. For my design, I think I'm going to use one of my variation images here. Also, let's go up to the top of the prompt field here and use the drop-down menu to select our AI model. Since I'm creating a t-shirt design, I'm going to go with the Firefly model that's commercially safe. And now that I've added my reference image and selected my AI model, let's go down and enter my text prompt. Here's where we can use AI to edit our image any way that we like. For example, let's see if we can use AI to add steam rising from the coffee cup. I also want to keep things consistent, so let's make sure it generates it in a rotoscope style. And once you've described the changes that you want to make, simply go down to the bottom right and click the Generate button. And AI will then analyze my reference image and my text prompt and start making my changes. And once it's finished, my new edited image will be available here. Let's move it to my board and see how it looks. And as you can see, my coffee cup now has steam rising from the top. I think this looks great, but let's see if we can customize it even further. Let's go back to the Generate Image menu and use the dropper to add the new version of my image as my reference image. So after thinking for a bit, maybe I want to change my design to a retro art style. So let's enter a text prompt and see what the AI comes up with. And my coffee cup design has been changed to a retro art style. I think I actually like this better. It's much more bold and you can see the steam a lot clearer. Feel free to use text prompts to continue editing as much as you like until you get your design exactly the way you want it. And if you really want to do some precision editing, you can use Firefly's Generative Fill tools. With Generative Fill, you can easily add, remove, or replace objects in your design. So to test this out and see how it works, let's select my first image here. And from the toolbar up top, let's select the Edit tab. At the top of the drop-down menu, you should see various options to insert, remove, and expand your image. So let's say I wanted to change my coffee cup to a teacup. To do this, let's select the Insert option, select my brush size at the bottom, and simply brush over the object that I want to replace. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to cover the entire area where you want your object to go. And once you finish highlighting the object you want to replace, you should see a text field appear at the bottom. From here, you can simply type in what you want to change your object to. For my coffee cup, let's see if we can change it to a cup of tea with the tea bag string hanging down. I can then click the Insert button at the bottom right, and let's see if AI can make my changes. And after a few seconds, my coffee cup has been turned to a teacup, and we can see the tea bag string hanging down. I think that worked great. If we check out the bottom menu here, we can also see we have various variations that we can select from as well. Feel free to browse the various options and select the one you like best. I can then click the Keep button on the right hand side of the toolbar, and I now have a new image of a teacup. But my teacup shouldn't have coffee beans around it, so let's go back to the Edit tab from the top toolbar, and this time select the Remove option. I can then simply highlight the coffee beans, and click the Remove button at the bottom right. And after a few moments, the coffee beans should be removed from my image. Not bad. I can then check the variations at the bottom, then click the Keep button. And that's how easy it is to insert and remove objects from images in Firefly Boards. But since I'm creating a design for a coffee brand, I'm gonna stick with my new retro style coffee image here. So if you plan to add your design to a t-shirt or other products, one thing you'll need to do before you export is remove the background. To remove the background from my coffee image here, let's select it, then click the Remove Background icon from the toolbar up top. AI should then start working its magic, and after a few seconds, my background should be removed. If all you needed was a graphic, feel free to download your design now. But for my coffee design, we're going to take things a bit further and finalize my design in Adobe Express. With Adobe Express, I can adjust my design colors, add text, supporting graphics, and other finishing touches. If I select my image on my board, we can open my image up directly in Adobe Express by going to the top toolbar here and clicking the three dots icon on the right hand side. From the top of the drop-down menu here, we can select to open our image up in Photoshop, Premiere, or Adobe Express. I'm going to select the Adobe Express option. And my image has been opened up in Adobe Express. With Adobe Express, I can really refine my design and do things like add my design text, adjust the colors or add effects, or even search the Elements library to add supporting graphics to your design. Take your time and use Adobe Express's tools and features to edit your design however you like. You can even create variations for dark and light colored t-shirts. And I think I'm finally finished with my design. I can now simply download it from Adobe Express and add it to my t-shirts or the products in my online store. So as you can see, with Adobe Firefly, we have everything we need to go through the entire t-shirt design process. I encourage you to give Firefly Boards a try for yourself and see what you can come up with. And if you found the video helpful, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.